Pretty warm this afternoon. If you like warm weather, get out today because it will be a little cooler tomorrow, then a lot cooler by Thursday. Still 85 in Rio Grande City and 81 in McAllen. Most places were in the 80s but are now cooling into the 70s. We're down to 77 in Weslaco and 78 in Raymondville. So temperatures on their way down at least into the 60s most of late this evening. So if you want to check out maybe a little holiday activity, Hidalgo's Festival of Lights still going on each day through the 31st. And this evening, temperatures by 6 p.m. mostly in the low 70s, but dropping into the 60s with mainly clear skies between 6 and 10 p.m. this evening if you want to get out there. Now, cold front is on the map. One sort of weak front to the north is cooling the hill country. It's 56 in San Antonio, while we have 70s and 80s ahead of the front. This front is getting a little bit weaker, but will kind of move down into the valley late tonight and tomorrow morning and kind of hang down somewhere near on top of us tomorrow. So it may be a temperature difference between the lower valley and the upper valley in terms of afternoon highs with that front in the area. To the north, though, it's cold, 46 in San Angelo, and you see 30s in Amarillo. Now, temperatures tomorrow should be back mostly into the 70s, but with that front somewhere in the area, it might park itself here, might park itself there during the afternoon. If you're south of the front, you could get into the low 80s, which is what I have in forecast for Brownsville, but most places will probably dip into the 70s with some clouds coming in with that front. But if the front gets pushed back to the north, we could rise back into the low 80s for a while. Your day planner, though, probably clouding over most of the day with temperatures holding in the 70s in most areas. Should be dry initially. You might see some patchy fog in the morning, but I think most of the day is looking dry. But toward the afternoon, evening, if the clouds start to thicken up enough, we could see a couple sprinkles begin to form, but no big rain tomorrow. So that's the first front, which you see here on the NAM computer model, kind of hangs out over us tomorrow during the day. There's 6 a.m. tomorrow, and then by 3 p.m., no big changes. Clouds will be filling in across parts of Texas, and then the second, much stronger front arrives in Texas tomorrow night. This front blows south pretty quickly and should be moving through the valley by about sunrise on Thursday morning. Once this front hits, you'll know it because the winds will get gusty from the north. Temperatures will drop. Some drizzle or sprinkles may form, and it will get chilly most of Thursday. Temperatures may try to peak into the low 60s right ahead of the front in the morning, but probably spending nearly all the day in the 50s and dropping through the 50s in the afternoon. So a cold, much colder day on Thursday. By Friday, the chilly weather and maybe a few spots of drizzle hang around. It's maybe hard to get above 50 degrees if the clouds hold on Friday. It could be a very chilly day all around and still rather gusty for winds Thursday and into Friday morning at the coast, but I think the winds by Friday will be much lighter inland across the valley. So your first 1-5-7-day forecast. We're not quite the winter on the calendar, but the first good winter type front will be here on Thursday. So highs in the 70s tomorrow in most areas, maybe a sprinkle or two. Thursday, it's all downhill with temperatures in the 50s. Friday may only be in the low 50s at best after starting off potentially in the upper 30s and lower 40s in the morning. Saturday, it looks cold in the morning, but we could see the sun break through with a little bit of warmer weather in the afternoon, and then it's back into the 80s by Sunday. We'll keep tracking that big front in your first 4 and 5 forecast. Oscar?